So in 4.2, we're continuing on with our three types of transformations. In this one, we are learning about translations, which is a slide. So it is not turned in any sort of orientation or flipped in any sort of orientation. So it's just moved from one part of your graph to another. So it looks exactly the same, just in a different location. So here's an example of one where they take one triangle and the ABC one on the left, and they slit it across to the JKL one. This purple line down here, it's called a vector, and it basically determines how much your shape is moving along the x-axis and the y-axis. And so in this case, it is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to the left and then 2 spaces up. So this vector would be 5, comma 2. And then that's how you would determine it. So you could count each point over 5 or to the right 5 and then up 2 and then get your new image. Okay. Magnitude refers to the length of this vector, and there's a formula that goes with it as well. So let's jump to example 1. It says determine if it's a translation. If so, find the vector. If you look at the beginning, the pre-image, JKL, to our image, you can tell that it is flipped over. In other words, it's not facing the same direction that it started with. So this one is not a translation. It is a reflection. So that one is a no. Let's go to the check. Determine whether this is a translation. If it is, then find the vector. This one is a translation because you can tell they're facing the exact same way. So we're going to find the vector. So the way that you do that is you pair up the two of the pairs of points that are like matching. So I probably didn't explain that very well, but I'm going to pair up these two to make my vector. And each one, when you connect them, will make the same line. So you could draw J to J, L to L, or K to K, and they will make the exact same line no matter what. But we're just going to focus on one. We only need one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count, just like a point, how much to the right it goes, how much up it goes. It could also go to left and down. So in this case, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, up. And for vectors, they use the little inequality sign so that you don't get it confused with a point. So it should be A.